This photo, by the way, was taken by Andrew Burton from Israel, and the caption reads, "Israelis gathering on a hilltop outside the town of Sderot on Monday to watch the bombardment of Gaza."
This is a town, I mean, it's very, to put it in perspective, it's obviously extremely close to the Gaza Strip, and it's extremely often bombed. When we hear about these shells that come out from Hamas and other militant groups, many of them come to this town. I dug into our archive where I found that on 6 of the previous 7 nights that week, different photographers had taken images like this, or days or nights. This was in the daytime. One of the interesting aspects of this was that the interpretation of the photos, some of the people who were pushing back, I got involved in a dialogue online, and it becomes difficult to keep those things from just descending into people slamming each other. But after a while, 2 of the people who were really dogged at insisting that the photograph was not real and they'd been there, and how could I know because I was in New York, both ended up turning out to have connections to the Israeli security services. So it was part of their job to engage with critics of Israel and to kind of knock down things that look bad. So that's part of this whole thing around this.
What I find really interesting about this image is we're all in this position. We're all on our little hill watching. And all conflict is mediated for us. I mean, it's fantastic, that argument that you get, that people say, well, you can't know because you're not there. Well, 99.9% of people are not there, including the people making the strategy decisions and the military decisions and the political decisions, and they're in as mediated a context as everyone else. So for me, this is kind of the position that we're all in. We may not be, with popcorn and cheering and so on, but we're all on a little hill watching and imbibing media and intersecting with media and so on.
I think that one of the reasons that picture bothered people so much was not this idea of spectacle, because we know we're all watching, but that on the Israeli side, they're outside, they're out in the open, they're not hiding, so it's as if they're safe. And that's what I found really just fascinating about the picture, is that it's as if everything's going on the other side, which we all know what the reality is, but clearly nobody's hiding in their bomb shelters. They're out watching, and perhaps a bit arrogantly.